దర్శిస్తున్నాము.
Yes, love.
Can we share the good news?
Sure, you can. The good news is all we want to hear.
So we can share the good news with our family and friends.
Yes? Oh. Oh, sure. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, just your inside experience you don't share. Okay? Because some people will not understand you. Like, okay, I saw Master came last night and touched my head and hugged me and kissed me and comfort me. They say, where is your Master? Show me. You see what I mean? Yes. But you see the light body of the Master manifest in your room. But the family member don't see it, for example. Then they will think you cuckoo. Problem. Yeah, don't tell other people your experience. If you tell, even if they believe you, they'll be too envious of you, and then they keep sending a negative energy to you, jealousy, and then you feel disturbed, also. And that not to talk about that, they don't believe you. In the old time, because of all this, that the other master have been hunted down and disciples have been persecuted. Understand me? We have more freedom now, even though we have obstacles and sometimes a problem with different governments, but not so bad like that. See what I mean? Yes. In the old time, if you tell this kind of experience, they would think you're witch and, your life will be in danger. Okay? Oh, my God. And don't tell now, even it's not old time anymore. Don't tell. Keep it to yourself because also keep your blessing. Keep. Yeah. Any more?
Hi, Master.
Yes.
As part of my job, I often have to work with different communities and we organise events and we do the catering. And so when I start a new job, sometimes I get very nervous because I have to try and explain to my boss that I won't organise catering with meat. Like I prefer to look for vegetarian or vegan options.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started the job that I'm currently working at, I didn't know how I was going to do it. But then I bumped into a caterer at an event I was attending. And it wasn't a vegan caterer, but we just started talking and she was a really lovely woman. She's an Aboriginal lady. And I got to know her a little bit and she said that she would cater any events that we had vegan. She said that she would look at how she could do it.
Oh. And then was it good?
She's very good. And so in the beginning, I sent her some recipes. But now she actually sends me recipes and she tells me about...
She created new...
Yeah,
oh,
and
lovely.
she goes searching on the internet and
she doing research, yes. Lovely.
And she's even got a son, he's I think 8 years old. And I think he's pretty special because he tells everybody that he's a herbivore, like a dinosaur, because he doesn't want to eat meat.
Oh.
Yeah, and he tells his mum, no, Mum, I'm not going to eat it. And I think because his mum started doing all the vegan catering, he learnt what the word vegan meant.
Mm-hmm.
And so now he tells his mum, no, I'm not a herbivore, I'm a vegan.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Wonderful, yes. I heard many children nowadays, they just automatically became vegan without anybody say anything to them. Without even parents doing it. As an example even. The new generation maybe is going to be different. I just hope the parents realize it and do not force them to eat meat.
Master, I think this sister wanted to ask you if it was okay to tell people about the 52 years.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There's no secret. Yeah, but I don't know if they believe you. Let them live until 52 years after, then at least they believe it. Okay, understand. Yeah, good, can tell people. Put it on stickers, like we save the planet for many more decades. 5 more decades and counting. That's important thing, okay? Not just stop there, okay? Please continue, meditate. We have saved the planet.
Thank you.
Okay. What I mean is tell that to people. Put a sticker on your car or, stick it on extra on the books that you give, on the leaflet that you hand out, okay? So that they know, okay? That their effort also bear fruit. They have helped some, I mean, I couldn't have done that all alone without the supportive energy of the whole planet, of you and of the people out there. Even though if they don't openly meditate for the planet, but they do it. After they saw things on Supreme Master television, they do it with their heart, do what they can, And many people are closet vegans now because of their position. They don't want to announce it. Or, you see what I mean? Like some leaders of the world have become vegans, but they don't tell you. And they don't tell their colleagues, and maybe a small group people discover, but they don't announce it to the world, because maybe they just shy or they don't want to talk about it, or they just think it's natural to change and no big deal to talk about it. See what I mean? Yes. Or maybe they think it's not favorable to their political career or influence. Okay? Yes. But a lot of people became vegan, or at least vegetarian. Huh? Yeah, big leaders. I don't want to name names. Okay, I don't want to name names because maybe they don't want people to know, but you listen to their talk. The leaders, the big leaders, you listen to their talk. Or maybe eavesdropping here and there in the news, and they have become vegetarian or vegan. Understand me? Listen to their talk. Okay? What they tell people to do. Then you know. Okay? Yes, very obvious. All right. No more English? Yes, you?
Could I mention something about a leader? My
Yes.
driving instructor,
Mm-hmm.
he told me when I was learning how to drive that one of his students went on a retreat in France, a meditation retreat, and that a person that was there was Prince Charles, but it wasn't well known to the public. So he said Prince Charles meditates, so at least he goes to retreats in France.
He went to retreat?
Yeah, that this person had said, so I thought that was very
very good.
interesting.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sure Prince Charles has been a leader of a new era, new lifestyle, like vegetarian or vegan or more contemplative, because the way he talks now, you see what I mean? A very enlightened person. And many more, okay? Yes. I'm not sure if that news is correct or not correct, what you told me, but you can listen to what he say, and then you know that it's a different era now, for leaders, yes. It's good, because the more enlightened leaders we have, the better for the world, And they should all come out and tell people. But maybe it's too new, and they're afraid, and afraid people might think, new age or stuff, new age or old age, so they don't dare, they don't want to. They just want to do what they do, and they regarded this as private. But I think it's not a private matter when you are in a public office. Whatever you do influence a big society or big nation or the whole world. So I would prefer or encourage they all go out and be courageous and tell everybody about what they change, President Clinton has changed, and he's open about it. But before that, his daughter has practiced vegetarian. You see what I mean? So, that's wonderful. These leaders, they are so cool. So cool. They should be more open about it to save many more lives. Yeah, to save their subjects and to save the planet. Yeah, for longer years. We have accomplished 50 some years, but we won many more 50 some years. We will, but would be better if everybody jump in, and then shake it all loose and tell everybody, especially when they are in leader position. Many leaders now, big leaders of big nations have changed their lifestyle. They drink less, they smoke less, or they don't smoke, they don't drink anymore. You see what I mean? So even they tell their co-citizens, don't drink because, even, or don't smoke because, or don't eat too much meat because, yeah? It's very good. So unless they have changed, I wouldn't have said such thing. See what I mean? Yeah, very good. I'm so happy. Actually, I'm not that happy, but I'm happy. Happier than before. With all this trend, positive change. Okay. Any more? Yeah. Give it to her. Quick.
I read an article recently that several bishops in the UK have decided to go meat-free for all of Lent this year. So that was a big article that they were going for compassion reasons and all that too.
Okay. Normally Lent they shouldn't eat meat, no?
Well, usually it's just on Fridays they say not to eat meat, but they decided to go the whole 40 days of Lent.
I thought Lent's also a meat-free period, actually, according to the Bible, or not? No, it's not?
Supposed to be, Master.
Supposed to be.
But not in practice.
I heard that from some priest. That's supposed to be vegetarian, right? I'll let her behind there. You know about it? Tell us, love.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They have about 4 Lents during the year, maybe even more. But before, during Easter, it's the biggest one. It's more than 40 days. Mm-hmm. And they are vegan. They're not supposed to eat anything from animals, anything absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know it's practiced now more in Moldova, where I come from. And I believe in Russia, Romania too. Mm-hmm. They do it a lot because people now became more spiritual. Uh-huh. And it's a fashion. So
wonderful.
hopefully they'll completely realize
the whole church kingdom changed to vegan, save the animal's life before talking about anything else.
We hope for that.
Vegetarianism in religion. The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings on some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Lankavatara Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat, because at the difficult time of birth there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksitigarbha Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying or creating evil karma by worshipping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious, thus delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksitigarbha Sutra.
Cow die. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius.
Essenes. I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood. If ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adi Lila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata Anu.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been especially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutra Kritanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now. Look, Jesus, he never ate meat. He even carried a lamb, because he was injured and couldn't walk fast. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
How would he even eat him?
So
Yeah.
hopefully they will realize that it's no point to eat afterwards, because if you think about it, there are not too many days that they're allowed to eat. So
Right. Correcto.
thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, here, person next to, behind there.
Hello, Master. I'm really happy to see you today. I come from Vietnam. So, maybe my English is not good, but I'll try my best. Some good news.
Yes.
In
Good
Vietnam,
news.
now a lot of famous singers or actor or actress, they change the menu to vegetarian, and on the magazine or newspaper or even on TV, they recommend people to be the vegetarian. So
Yeah?
that's effort people so much.
Yeah.
I think around more than 500 restaurants in Saigon or even south of Vietnam. So and they do
Vegan.
really
Vegetarian.
good business.
Yes?
Not our brother and sister, Loving Heart, but people outside, they also open the vegetarian restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even in Hanoi, near the government's office, yeah, we have one Loving Heart there. And then last time I visited there, and then a lot of people from the government, they come to us and they
It's
say,
also written Loving Heart?
yeah.
Wow, okay. Bravo, Vietnam government.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wonder near the Baden Square, Baden Square.
Okay, yeah. And you have to work with the government, okay? Anywhere. You have to work with the local authority to know what you can do and what you cannot. Some part of the law, you still have to respect it until it changes. Okay? Until the karma changes, then the law changes. Don't always blame the government. Any government is the same. Government cannot make miracles if the whole country are deep in very heavy karma. Understand? Okay? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Good.
you, Master.
Good job.
One famous singer. She's a really hot singer in Vietnam.
Oh yeah.
So on the TV they talk about the fan club or something like that. They make a video clip about she came to the vegetarian restaurant and talk something about the vegan food. Make it healthier.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's good to use their influence to help the public, whether political leaders or art leaders or movie stars or singers or anybody influential should make their influence into good use for the public, like vegan, for example.
And after I travel around some other country like US, Europe, or Japan, or Hong Kong, and then I back Saigon and say, Saigon is a good place for vegetarian.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Everywhere you go, you can find the vegan food.
Yeah, very good.
Downtown to
okay, I go back there eat. Don't worry.
We're waiting.
Yeah, Chinese.
师傅，我们有个很好的消息要告诉师傅。我们的同学有一个开个素餐馆，后来呢，他就找到我们，希望我们的中心把他接下来。当时我们呢感到压力很大，因为一帮子不会懂餐饮业的人，什么也不懂，也没有资金。但是我们想想，现在这个时候，师傅告诉我们，肯定还是要做素食的。结果呢，奇迹很发生的。我们装修就按照挨家的那种方式装修，挂满了师傅的画和那个师傅的灯啊！没想到这个来吃的人特别多，我们准备的菜不够，结果厨师紧张的说：“快点把水牌翻过来，停业了，没有菜了。”结果我们在请同修吃的那一桌的时候，其他的人都进来非要吃，就说不吃就不行，我们不能走。哇，一个桌子要翻2-3排。搞得有点乱，因为我们经验不足。我们的左右边啊都是2个荤餐馆，其中有一个荤餐馆的老板呢，他就说他们2家都在抬那个滑竿，每天都没有业务，装修的比我们好，就我们最亲近。结果那个老板呢也跑到我们这边来吃饭说我们得来看看你们这是搞什么的，怎么那么好的生意，在他们门口晃一圈绝对进了我们的餐馆了所以他说他经营不下去让我们接，我们说你要改成素餐馆，我们就支持你把客户介绍给你所以这是很成功的。现在我们那些师兄师姐都在那坚持着，到现在说告诉师父，如果有机会告诉师父，请师父多多加持。同时也有很多那个想修行的人呐，就到我们这个地方来问，那我们的师兄师姐也跟他们讲，找到回家的路。所以藉由这样的话，也有很多人呢就开始跟咱们这个法门结了缘了。谢谢师父，
客气。
请师父加持啊。
还有呢，现在中国人可以自由自在讲话了。同志们，香港加油，同志们！
师父，我有一个问题哈，现在那个进步这么快啊，那我们自己能不能检查自己有没有进步，在哪个层次？有什么方法在平常的生活里面？谢谢。
如果你知道你以前很坏，现在很好，就表示说进步了。怎么还要检查呢？不是说有修行日记吗？很简单嘛，其实有一些就说他没有看到什么，没听到什么，哪有这样的？即使没看到，也知道自己进步今天跟前天不一样前天呢，比如说懊恼简单生气或者是很那个不愉快现在很肯定做事都很那个活泼很成功然后心情很那个善良就知道有进步
能不能知道自己在哪个层次？
看就晓得了大概第7、第8、第9呢如果看不到就看不到吧 啊，已经讲过了，那个声音啊，跟那个光啊，如果有看到那些，听到那些，就知道在哪里啊？怎么还要问啊？看不到，表示说还没到。要加油 ，OK， 加油，跑快。即使没有飞机，也骑脚踏车，要尽量 ，OK， 没脚踏车也要跑步。You understand? Okay, good, very good.
师傅，我想分享一个我在网上看到的让我很高兴的事情，就是最近中国关于动物保护的这些事情，不是就是闹得很沸沸扬扬的，然后所以网上人们就是发起一个测试说，你要不要用动物来入药来医治你的病？然后呢，其中就有超过80%的人，他们都说宁肯自己死，也不要用动物来为我付出这种代价。
啊，太好了！所以在哪里？全国吗？或是
对，在全国的网上，一个很大的网站。
太好了！你看中国人这么好，
而且我特别高兴，就是现在在网上会这种投票的人都是80年代、90年代，就是很年轻人。所以我觉得未来以后这些人会成为社会的主宰和主要的一方向的
越来越小了哈，减小了，太好了，太好了！哇，我呢替你们大陆人高兴啊！好像政府现在也鼓励人家吃素哈，有吗？大陆政府？
对，政府他不是很明显的去高调倡导你要吃素啊，但是我只知道北京政府他会发一个叫做居民健康生活指南，
对，
然后它里面就写你每天要吃的那些这种各种食物啊，然后
就会基
本上就是你吃10倍的蔬菜，1倍的肉制品就可以了。
是这样，减少就对了OK， 谢谢政府那边
Hi Master。那个北京现在也有很多变化，就是现在大家都谈论素食，那么去年我们跟大家宣传素食的时候，大家还跟我们争论，觉得你有毛病，但今年我一说，他们就说你不要再说了，你就说怎么吃吧，
已经同意了太好了，
开始。
太好了，太好了。
然后北京的那个汽车特别多呀，堵车很严重啊。每天早上大家都听这个路况的交通信息 information，都听这个。然后呢，这个2个主持人主持得很好。前几天呢，他们就公开在这个节目上说，人要变成吃草的动物。要说这些，就一直在说这些，所有的那个信息都很准确，都在一直劝大家吃素。这个已经变成一个 fashion， 在估计大约有30万人现在是
哇，太好了，太好了，恭喜恭喜，
对
恭喜大陆。政府那边现在都很听人民哈，
对，
好舒服。
我有一个那个小女儿，她5岁的时候给您写了一个信，带到这来。她说，青海妈妈，我特别爱你你一个人救地球太辛苦了等我长大以后，我和你一起救地球。我给你买项链，
谢谢。
上面有红宝石、绿宝石，画了一个信，写了很多画了很多心在上面，
谢谢他，
送到这来，
谢谢他，谢谢他。
对，他劝了好多幼儿园的小朋友吃素。
这样的。
小朋友回家就告诉妈妈要换锅，要吃素，所有小朋友都很进步，都特别愿意。
真的
是
太好了，谢谢他OK， 如果没有什么很重要的、震撼的、惊天动地的，我们就停止了。OK， 打坐，可以吗？